It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero War Central, and I want to talk a little bit about Portal Anomaly, whatever you want to call it, and the accompanying pet rarity fair. We're going to talk about both in this video. Just real quick, if you are curious about the calculators and all of that I'm going to be using, check the link in the description box down below. There's going to be a couple of links that I want you to check out. The website of the calculator that I'm going to show you in a second, the author's YouTube channel, which if you're not subscribed, you should go subscribe. It's the absolute fastest way to find out about event leaks now, and then we'll just kind of talk about the event as a whole. So Portal Anomaly is an event where you can level up your pets. Pretty straightforward. What I love about this event is that it feels good to actually play the event. And what do I mean by that? It's like as you complete tasks, oh, here's the login. You log in and you get a portal charge, right? And then there's opening chests and adventures. So as you complete an adventure, you get more portal charges so you can do more adventures, and you get a good amount. So you kind of just, if you wanted to, you could, log in, collect this, do one adventure, rank 11, 12, 13, whatever you can complete, 9, 10, 5, whatever adventure you can complete the highest level, and then go back in and then rate it to complete this entire one. Is it better to rate it now versus in the future? You don't really get to save portal charges. It feels good. This event feels good because you can't have more than 3 portal charges, because tomorrow, whenever the game gives you one, if you have 3 or more, the game won't give you one. So you always want to be below 3 portal charges at the end of your Hero Wars day, no matter what you do. So it feels good to just burn through your resources because you know that tomorrow you're just going to get another portal charge. Even if you have 0 portal charges going into this event for whatever reason, you can still participate in this event. Very straightforward. All you got to do is log in and complete one adventure and you knock it out. Now there are some other things like pet summoning. 150 pet summoning eggs. You need to save 80 pet summoning eggs for the a Great Storm event that happens every other month. However, you're probably going to get a ton of pet eggs just by completing the 6 or 8 or 10 adventures that you're going to get out of this weekend. So it shouldn't be too difficult to open 150 pet summoning eggs and still get back up to 80 before the next Great Storm event happens, which probably won't happen until September. So keep that in mind. And then of course we have the other 2 tasks, which is spend emeralds and spend emeralds is one, and then complete total quests. Now over on the Hero Wars Guide website, spending calculator, whatever you want to call it, it shows that if you complete this event 100%, that is spending 100,000 emeralds during this event, being a VIP rank 7, completing all the quests, logging in, etc., etc. This is an 81% return on your spend, which means, guys, that if you why is my name cut off there? Anyway, it means that if you spend 100,000 emeralds, not only are you getting whatever you're spending the emeralds on, outland chests or astral seer spins, or maybe you're buying chaos particles straight up, not only are you getting that, but roughly 81% of the resources that you spend into this event, you're getting back as extra resources. And most events are around the 80 to 120% mark. And I would say that this is one of the nicer ones because, pets are probably the most important thing when it comes to leveling up heroes, because you can swap pets around no matter what heroes you're bringing to a fight. Offense, defense, Guild War, Arena, Clash of Worlds, all of that. You can rotate your pets in and out. And indeed, you need to have all your pets leveled up, right? Well, that's a conversation for a different video. But using this calculator, and I've shown this a couple of times, you can get to breakpoints, right? So for example, we're going to use the adventure chest thing for example here. I don't like to use this one because this one kind of plays on itself, so it doesn't really work. But for the sake of the argument, let's say that you got 21 adventure chests openings. All right, now you might be asking yourself, should I spend one more portal charge to get, 3 more chest openings? Well, if you have it, and you've already got a completed adventure that you can just raid, then why not? Well, maybe you want to save one for tomorrow so you can complete the daily quest tomorrow just by auto-click raiding, which is what I like to do. I like to save one portal charge every day. That way tomorrow I don't have to do as much work playing the game. You can see here that getting that extra 3 is a huge drop in value. You can see it went from this point down here, it just plummets, right? Almost drops down to nothing to get those last ones. Now you are still getting the resources from completing the adventure, and you are still getting resources for completing this last task. You can see Here we go. You're getting 500 chaos particles and 2 pet summoning eggs. But the author of Hero Wars Guide is obviously placing less value on the chaos particles than they are on the portal charges. You see how that kind of works? And if you would like, you can join the discussion by clicking on the link in the description box down below, and you can adjust these however you would like. I'm only going to be able to log in 2 days. I'm only going to be able to spend, I don't know, 15,000 emeralds, I guess, and I'm only going to be VIP 3, you know, etc. You can adjust these sliders to fit and see where the return on investment is for you. Now, along with this event is a pet rarity fair. Okay, you can kind of take a look at this, and it feels a lot like the hero rarity fair. You can say, oh, cool, you know, I can promote my cane from Violet +2 to Violet +3 by paying roughly 60,000 emeralds. Yeah, and you know, it has been shown that this is slightly less valuable sometimes and slightly more valuable sometimes than just farming up the items yourself by spending emeralds on chaos particles. You can buy chaos particles at any time for, what is it, 7 emeralds. It's 7 emeralds per chaos particle. So for example here, if I wanted to rank up 100 chaos particles, it would cost me 700 emeralds, right? So we can do the math and find out exactly how much it costs for each color rank. And I think that math has already been done for us somewhere. I would recommend probably not spending your emeralds here, you know, unless you're just really desperate to rank up a pet and you just have the disposable emeralds. I think that it might be a good value just because the time saving, but I think it's still a better value to spend emeralds maybe in the Outland chests, or like I said, on the Astral Seer for the Ascension resources that you get. But this event not having any specific task to spend emeralds on, you can see that there's not a spin the Astral Seer 100 times, and there's not a, you know, open an Outland chest 120 times. You don't have any of those types of tasks during this event, so it's a little bit of a question mark on where you should spend your emeralds. But you know, your usual emerald spending rules should apply. Now, in years past, we have gotten a pet in the month of August. It's looking like that's not going to be the case because we know what events are happening. You go over to HeroWarsCentral.com. I have a blog post. In fact, I have the blog post linked in the description box down below. It's breaking down all of the events that have been revealed to us for the month of August, per the community manager shared this post a couple of days ago. And you know, if the new pet event is not on this list, but then again, neither is the new Emerald Waterfall event, which is also coming in August. I'm going to add that to this page later today as well, because we know what the Emerald Waterfall event looks like now. We don't know when it's going to happen. And yeah, if you're curious about any of these other events, go check out the link in the description box down below. I've got videos discussing every event, as well as the Hero Wars Guide link right here showing you the spending calculator for that specific event. Yeah, if you didn't know I have a website, I do have a website. I got a blog, post a couple of times a week. Maybe you can sign up if you'd like. Hope everybody's having a fantastic Friday. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.